From city-state to republic, the dawn of Roman power. Rome's story begins in 753 BC with its legendary founding by Romulus and Remus. The small city-state on the Tiber River was ruled by kings in its early years. In 509 BC, the last king of Rome, Tarquin the Proud, was overthrown. This event marked a turning point in Roman history. The Romans established a new form of government, the Republic. Power was now in the hands of elected officials, primarily the Senate. Rome faced threats from neighboring tribes. The Roman army, known for its discipline and effectiveness, played a crucial role in expanding Roman control over the Italian peninsula. The Roman Republic expansion, conflict, and transformation. By the 3rd century BC, Rome had established its dominance over the Italian peninsula. However, its ambitions did not stop there. Rome's growing power brought it into conflict with Carthage, a powerful North African empire. The Punic Wars, a series of 3 conflicts, marked a turning point in Roman history. The Romans emerged victorious, gaining control of Sicily, their first overseas province. The Second Punic War saw Hannibal Barca lead his army across the Alps into Italy. Hannibal inflicted crushing defeats on the Romans, most notably at the Battle of Cannae. Under Scipio Africanus, the Romans defeated Hannibal at the Battle of Zama, ending Carthaginian dominance. The Third Punic War resulted in the complete destruction of Carthage and Roman hegemony over the western Mediterranean. These victories had profound consequences for Rome. The influx of wealth and slaves fueled economic growth but led to social and economic disparities. The Roman political system struggled to manage a vast and growing empire. Internal tensions mounted as ambitious generals and political factions vied for power. The stage was set for a period of internal conflict and transformation. The rise of the empire from Augustus to Pax Romana. The late Republic was a time of turmoil and upheaval. Civil wars raged as powerful generals like Marius, Sulla, Pompey, and Julius Caesar fought for control of Rome. The traditional political order crumbled under the weight of ambition, corruption, and violence. In 60 BC, Julius Caesar, Pompey the Great, and Marcus Crassus formed the First Triumvirate, a political alliance that attempted to stabilize the Republic. However, the alliance was short-lived. Caesar's growing power and popularity aroused the suspicion of his rivals. In 49 BC, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River, igniting a civil war against Pompey and the forces of the Senate. Caesar emerged victorious, becoming the undisputed ruler of Rome. He implemented a series of reforms aimed at addressing social and economic problems and centralizing power. However, Caesar's reign was cut short in 44 BC when he was assassinated by a group of senators who feared his growing power. Caesar's death plunged Rome back into civil war. His adopted son Octavian, later known as Augustus, emerged as the victor after a series of power struggles. In 27 BC, Augustus ushered in a new era for Rome, the Roman Empire. Augustus established himself as the first Roman emperor, effectively ending the Republic. He consolidated his power while maintaining the facade of republican institutions. His reign marked the beginning of the Pax Romana, a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity that lasted for over 2 centuries. During this time, the Roman Empire reached its greatest territorial extent and cultural influence. The empire at its zenith: Romanization and cultural impact. The Pax Romana was a golden age for the Roman Empire. With internal peace secured and external threats contained, the Roman Empire flourished. Trade and commerce thrived, connecting all corners of the empire. Roman law and administration were extended to conquered territories, bringing order and stability. Roman cities, with their impressive infrastructure, public buildings, and cultural attractions, became centers of learning, commerce, and entertainment. The Romans were renowned for their engineering prowess. They constructed an extensive network of roads, aqueducts, bridges, and public buildings throughout the empire. Roman roads, built for military efficiency and trade, facilitated communication and transportation, connecting distant provinces and facilitating the movement of goods and people. Aqueducts supplied fresh water to Roman cities, supporting a growing population and enabling the construction of elaborate public baths and fountains. Roman culture, heavily influenced by Greek traditions, flourished during this period. Roman literature, philosophy, art, and architecture drew inspiration from Greek models, but developed their own distinct characteristics. Roman writers like Virgil, Horace, and Ovid produced literary masterpieces that celebrated Roman virtues and explored universal human themes. Roman sculptors and architects created impressive works of art and architecture that showcased their technical skill and aesthetic sensibility. The Romans were also known for their love of entertainment. Gladiatorial contests, chariot races, and theatrical performances were popular forms of entertainment that drew massive crowds. The Colosseum, a massive amphitheater built in the heart of Rome, became a symbol of Roman grandeur and the empire's thirst for spectacle.